by Odin's beard. Today we are doing Thor, as portrayed by this dashing young man, Chris Hemsworth. So likeness is pretty important for this one, where Iron Man and Captain America had masks. So this is the under drawing using shapes, cylinders, and cubes to pull the underdrawing together, and then we take that and put the elements on top. Hopefully, I feel I got Chris's look pretty well. Obviously, Thor is yelling at the top of his voice too, with bravado as he holds up his hammer, and that's good. All right, so let's go ahead and, since the light is coming from up here, obviously the shade is down here. All right. Again, using this Conte crayon because it's very simple and actually rather quick to get nice shade down. Get the mood. Okay, here's here. All right. All right, then we have these muscles here. Now this took, I had to make sure this was okay because you got this brachii here that is over the bicep, and this coracobrachii right here, which is this little bitty muscle down here. That's right beside the teres major. It took me a while to figure this stuff out. I mean, it took me a while to get at home to saying those smart sounding names, but it's just, you know, when you're a practitioner in something, it's good to know the names of the things that you'll be using. Okay. All right. Shadow under the nose. Shadow under the lip. And he's got a beard, so let's just round that off just a bit. Okay. A little bit under the eyebrows. Nah, not too much on the eyebrows because let's have the light like really shining in his head. So the hammer's down here. All right, okay. Diving on in. Okay, all right. To get the expression of Hemsworth yelling like this, getting how the open mouth would affect the eyes was very important to me. They squint a little bit because the mouth is open so wide. I am the son of Odin! I love Thor's natural bravado. He loves a good fight. There we are. Now, one of the secrets to doing a good beard is to hit key points. One key point is this area right here. Another key point are under the nose. And that's just to, and the next key point is near the ear. So you could literally draw a beard you may try this. Draw a beard and just accentuate those areas. Under the nose, at the chin, and beside the ears, sideburns. Obviously, you'll draw more of the beard, but it's like you'll probably get, hey, that looks like a beard. You hit those points, you're in pretty good shape. With the hair has specific points that you can render and make it look all right. One of those spots is where I am right now. In any hairstyle, I'm making these like waves, but in any hairstyle, just the middle will work quite well. Also, let me see. No, I'm breaking my own rule right now. It's really important for the hair to have, at least in a picture, like in real hair, there's a lot of aspects that can look very random in natural hair. But in hair design, it's a great idea. It's the right idea for the hair to look like it's coming from somewhere. Like hair coming from here, hair coming from the side of the head, hair coming from the back of the head. I'm not going to continue with that. I'm going to start drawing him now. Okay, now the mouth. I'm actually going to adjust the mouth. The mouth looks like it's going that way too much, so I'm going to add a little bit of mouth here. Make it thick. He's screaming so much that he's really thinning out his lips, so they're almost not seeable. Opening the mouth so much that his gums are showing. You yell, your tongue lays very flat. I think the name for this thing I'm drawing back here is the uvula. That little flappy thing in the back. Let's use some strokes to really make that mouth look like it's really gaping out. Oh! I love this work. Okay. Make them a little madder. Or a little bit more. I mean what I'm saying. Okay. These circular things that have always been here since his creation in 1962. And I'm glad they did not deviate from that in the movies. First time Thor was on TV as a character was The Trial of the Hulk. Oh, sorry, that was Daredevil. My bad. I'm sorry. The Return of the Hulk. It was a TV show put on NBC in 1985 or 86. I don't remember exactly. But it was a big moment. Thor had never been, portrayed. And that was a big deal. Now, sadly enough, the portrayal wasn't really, I mean, really that great, but at the time, it was, you know, it was all we had, and it was okay. That is, that's all we had, so that we had to either be satisfied or just say, oh, we just not like it. But definitely the movies did justice to the son of Odin, to me. All right. Okay, now, whoa, okay. Let's get the space here, holding the arm. Okay. As you see, there's a lot of times that I'm having to make broad strokes. And I actually do practice drawing straight lines as well as curved lines. Now I'm working on my, right now I'm using organics. This is flesh here. Another reason why I like, let me see, okay. These are muscles underneath the skin, so it's not like a robot. It's you gotta, okay, you gotta make sure that it looks like, okay, this is flesh. And feathering, which is what this is a good way of doing that. All right. Okay, so this is the cape that's connected to this. All right. Okay, now this is part one, which is basically, you know, giving substance to the pencil drawing, which you saw. Okay, next we need to do a whole lot more shading and thicker lines, but that's going to have to be in the next chapter. Let me do this a little bit. Okay. Just wanted to get this out. Yeah, I rubbed this so much it got too light. Well, it shows you where I goofed up. I didn't put paper down. Okay, so this is Thor number 1. Be back soon with Thor part number 2!